We are here inside Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, here in Midtown Manhattan for a great doubleheader of basketball. That's the fun part, but we are here most importantly for the 25th consecutive year with the Jimmy V Classic to honor the legacy of Jim Valvano in his fight and all of our fight against cancer.
5 points total.
Best player on the floor, Jordan Nwora. He misses the three. Offensive rebound, Enoch. Slips inside with a left hand, and he's got all four. I mentioned without Jemias Ramsey, their leading scorer, and he missed part of the third game as well. And their last two losses both came in overtime. Misses the three in the corner. Down with the rebound is Clark, and this is what he can do. He can get the board, he can bring it up the floor, and he can make a play at the other end.
A point forward, and Chris Clark has got to be a scorer in this game. Once you hand it off, you have to stay stationary. The referees ring you up all the time. It's almost like calling charges for them. They love it.
Dwayne Sutton lost it, got it back, and lays it in and come up empty.
Boy, Louisville has played great defense this season. The way they stifled Michigan was incredibly impressive. Good pass.
And a good extra pass to Nwora in the corner, and he extends the lead to 6. Another contest inside. Offensive rebound by Holyfield, who's checked back into the game. Great cut, great find, and the bucket for Kevin McCullough.
You got to stay down on those.
Samuel Williamson, freshman at McDonald's All-American, puts up an air ball. Back comes Clark. Edwards knocks it down. Little run here for the Red Raiders.
Great pass by Chris Clark.
You mentioned Clark averaging about 6 assists per game. Just picked up his first tonight.
Drive it.
Instead, Edwards again knocks down another one, and this one's a 3 to tie the game. For Texas Tech to give it back to Louisville. Stopping on a dime is Perry, but another tough shot, and then a challenge at the rim by the 7-footer.
Chihuahua gave a great block out.
Clean look, Edwards. Followed by Benson. Somehow it goes, and the Red Raiders take the lead.
At him on the street. Little triple screen. Boy, Clark's wide open. There it is.
Moretti finds Clark. Can't get the shot off. Back to Moretti. Nice little fake on Johnson. Tough floater. 4-point lead. Red Raiders. Up here, Clark and Nwora.
Good defense by Nwora to move his feet and cut off the baseline.
And Holyfield needs help. Good defense by Williams. Clark will put it up and knock down a long 2. Yes, no longer the clubhouse leader.
They needed somebody to step forward.
Well, don't knock Buzz Williams off that pedestal so quickly. Savrasov with a corner 3.
But Louisville's contributing to some of their offensive issues because they are not doing a good job.
Boy, great feed from Edwards to Moretti, and the lead continues to grow for the underdog here at the Garden.
You think they're going to be a little more focused to get the ball inside. There's a screen by McMahon to screen Enoch into the low post. A terrific screen.
Triple teamed, and he scores anyway, and that's the first field goal in the last 12 attempts for Louisville. You know, in some ways, Louisville's fortunate to be as close as they are because Texas Tech has had some pretty good looks, especially by Moretti, that haven't gone down. Right back into Enoch, and he gets a very favorable bounce. Chris Beard, a guy who has coached at literally every level in his career. At one point was an assistant under Bob Knight at Texas Tech. How much of Bob
Knight's, but quite a bit, and especially with their screening action and in their motion offense.
Good block from behind by Malik Williams.
Free throw line, he was wide open.
Williamson, baseline feed, Nwora, rejected by Benson. Block shot right there.
He just plays so hard and so alert.
See if they can get Moretti going. Slips through a double team, can't get the bounce. Follow, though, will go for Shannon, and again the Red Raiders getting on the offensive glass. And a preview of Game 2 tonight between the Hoosiers and the Huskies. UConn and Indiana in Game 2 tonight. McMahon wide open.
Can't leave him. Can't leave him. Moretti came off because nobody had picked up Jordan Nwora.
Game for Louisville.
Well, Ryan McMahon is one of the, he's a 50-50-90 guy.
Enoch. Boys, he got skill from the herd.
If you are healthy and playing well at the end of the year, you're going to have a chance.
Shannon saddled with fouls early in the half, making the most of his minutes since he's come back into the game.
Has this lead right now because they have played so hard in this first half.
Kimball trying to get all the way to the glass, and Benson with another block. What a half he had. The NCAA allegations and so forth. Enoch the kick. Sutton is wide open. Can't hit the three. Wara's on the glass and lays it in. Here comes McMahon. They can't get it to him. Sutton picks up his dribble and needs some help and turns it over.
A weak play, but a great play by Texas Tech.
Wow, and Moretti with a really nice pass to Shannon for the slam. Out.
Holyfield's not shooting the ball. He's guiding it. And he's too good of a shooter to let that happen.
High percentage look, and they needed that the way they're shooting tonight as Wara slams it home to get him back within three.
The floor playing ahead of this Texas Tech defense. You don't have to grind it out.
Wide open, Moretti didn't get the pass. Edwards didn't see him. Now a step back jumper is there for Kyler Edwards, the sophomore from Arlington, Texas. His second game tonight. Dick Vitale will be along for the Indiana-UConn game. Should be a good nightcap. Nice look inside. Wara's got a chance for three.
Wara was the screener there. But no defense is that good. A lot of this has just been bad shooting and bad shot selection.
Well, a good recovery there by Enoch.
That you're used to and fans are used to.
A different looking Big East in many senses, of course, than it used to be, but still a great fit for UConn. Long jumper. It's a two for Kyler Edwards. Wara slips.
It's got to be something with the floor. We're seeing way too much of this.
Holyfield lays it in. What a nice shot fake. One dribble and all the way to the rim.
Waited for announcers.
Yeah, no, it's just confusion reigns over me, so I'm drawn to it. Moretti finally gets one to go down and raised his arms up to the ceiling for a moment, and it's a 9-point lead.
Right now to cut with a purpose and get the ball moving more, but
and Moretti knocks down another one, his second in a row from beyond the arc, and this is the largest lead of the night for Texas Tech.
Anytime that Texas Tech uses Davide Moretti as a screener, you know he's going to get a screen. That ball looked like it might have been up on the rim, but a terrific tip in by Dwayne Sutton. Can't ask for a better shot.
Williams, long jumper, and it's good, and it's down to a 4-point game. Who's going to take the shot? Clark doesn't want to, fumbled the pass. Shot clock down to 5. Now he'll put it up and bury it for 3. The national runner-up a year ago. We got Indiana and UConn still to come. All as a backdrop, if you will, for why we're really here, which is to raise as much money as we can for cancer research. Clark with a size advantage on Kimball. Benson off the glass, it'll go, and a foul. Needs some help, finds Shannon, elevates, but misses the 10-footer, and it's Louisville ball. Perry with a burst of speed, gets it to go.
That was essentially 1-on-4. You may be able to question a decision here their players made, but you can't question the effort. Nice cut.
And a bucket for Holyfield, another assist for Clark. He wants a ball screen.
Wonder if they'll trap every ball screen.
Holyfield spinning. Shannon with one on the shot clock.
Wow. What a big time shot by Terrence Shannon Jr. Which got to look inside to Williams.
Over the top, Williams. And he lays it in. Sutton back out to McMahon. All they can do is launch shots right now. McMahon will hit one, and Chris Mack will use his last timeout. The Raiders tonight without their leading scorer in Jamias Ramsey. As Holyfield launches a three with a shot clock running down, and that's your exclamation point on this game.
We're going to hear from Texas Tech all year long through the Big 12 and beyond. What a statement by Texas Tech. This was a program win without Jamias Ramsey, their leading scorer. Remarkable.
For the 4th time this year, the #1 ranked team in the nation suffers a defeat. And what a big win for Chris Beard and the Red Raiders here in New York City.